The difference between successful people and people who are not successful is simply successful action. Okay. If you are finding that something is not working after 6 months, you need to make a change. You need to do something different. And then take responsibility. Are you taking responsibility? All right, guys, I'm going to jump right into it. It's 10:17. Crystal, can you pull up the presentation, please? I think we're on page 9. All right, so we did this part already. Guys, you see this? We already done this. We've already sent our messages out. You guys are getting responses. The whole point is for you to do this daily so that you will have the 2 cards to send out. All right, so guys, we've done that already. The responses are coming in. For those, don't skip the people you have not talked to. Use the forward system for them. So you're going to start writing this down. You just start writing the people. Don't leave them. You are going to forget. I've been doing this for 22 years. I'm forgetting, okay? And it don't have nothing to do with my mom has Alzheimer's and they don't got nothing to do with it. There is nobody in my whole family that has ever had Alzheimer's. I don't believe in that. But you're going to forget because you're overwhelmed. And you probably don't have all the systems in place. And even if you do, you've just gotten distracted for 1 minute and now you went on to do something else. So when you're doing this exercise, make sure you're writing down who you sent the text to, what system you used so that you can follow up. Does that make sense? So I'm going to use the forward system. I'm not going to skip the person because I feel bad because I'm not checked up on them or I'm not communicated with them. So I'm going to use my forward system. What is forward? Family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. Don't talk about all 4 of them. Pick one and talk about that. So when I talk to my girlfriend, Hasina, she's traveling right now. I think she's in Ghana. She's been all over the place. Egypt. I want to ask her about what? Not recreation, but dreams, because that was a dream of hers. She's traveling right now, or you could call it recreation, but recreation stands for working out. And I know she's not working out. I want to talk to her about that. I'm actually doing a real estate transaction for her. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about what she's doing right now. I don't want to spend too much time on that because we did this. We did not do this last Tuesday, but this is very important. And Crystal, if you could take this verbiage and drop it in the chat box, I would love for you to do that because we're going to move it to our next assignment. And we're going to do it now. I have this thing called pledges. I made it up sitting in the hairdresser, okay? Use time. You don't just sit in the chair and fall asleep. Well, if you need sleep, go to sleep. Sometimes I do that too. But use that time to curate ideals and things that you can be doing while you're sitting there, okay? So just sitting in the salon chair, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to ask people to make a commitment and a pledge. That sounds good. Let me curate this verbiage. Hey, Vanessa, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for our friendship. If you don't have a friendship, then you're going to say business, work, and relationship with you. I wish you prosperity. And I usually send it in January and right around June and July, mid-year. So I want to remind them what they pledged. And some people I missed. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my database. And now I'm asking people, you have to ask for the business. There are so many people that will go to a listing appointment and will not ask for the business. The people are excited. They're ready to sign, but they don't know what to do next. You do. Mrs. Bridget, are you ready to market your property with me? And the moment they say yes, my listing agreement comes out. Really already, I just slide it over. So I would love for you to consider sending me some referrals to help me meet my 2023 goals. Who don't want to help you with goals? I have targets and I need you to help me get to them. I know you're going to run into at least 10 people that want to buy or sell a home or maybe buy or sell real estate, commercial real estate. If you do not do commercial real estate, it is okay. We have people and partners you can partner with in this business and this culture. Let me just see in the comments, who is not with EXP? Who is on here? Drop a number 1 if you are not with EXP on this Zoom. Because if you are now considered a partner. Bridget, my partner, will be able to assist you in the commercial field. Oh, Sonia, my listing queen, might be able to assist you and partner. I sent a referral to Naya. Naya's going to knock that rental out in 3 or 4 days. Why? Because she's already done a few. I'm not going to inundate her with, but I know she's got a little time and she needs a little activity and she can knock it out real quick, okay? She already knows how to preview that. She's not going to spend 60 days with another tenant. She's just not. She has experience now. She's gotta make the money make sense. Didn't I just tell you the other day? I'm like, look, if it's gonna take this long, it's not worth it. We need to give him another something. We're spending too much time. You don't want to be working minimum wages. Well, you don't want to be working for minimum wage. Okay. When you start calculating the hours you spend with somebody and the money you make, You might as well just go to McDonald's. Do not math. She said the math is not mathing. I like that. My goal, and then you're going to tell them what your goals are. You want them to be in your space right now. Hey, Naya, I love our relationship. I just saw you speaking on an amazing panel. Congratulations. Some of my classmates from UF, I saw Fred Taylor there. And you know what? Listen, I'm going to continue to support you. I'm so proud that we are friends and we're business partners. I have some goals that I need you to help me out with, okay? So hello, I want to take a moment to say thank you for our friendship. Thank you for our relationship. I wish you prosperity. You're doing this now, guys. We're doing this now. We're not writing this down. We are typing this in our phones. We are copying and pasting. Hello, I want to take a moment to say thank you. Go into action mode. We have cell phone. I see you left your notepad. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but I always like to have people with pen and paper. That's very important. But that's okay. I want you to go in action mode. Because if I tell you to do it now, you ain't and just write it down. You're not going to do it later. I already know you're not going to do it later. But if you do it now, you get a result in the next hour that we're going to be together. What are you going to do tomorrow? You're going to do it again. What are you going to do tomorrow? If you get a successful action or response from this action, we don't know if it's successful yet. If you get a good response from this action and it's successful, what are you going to do again? You're going to do it again. So I don't want you to leave here right. I'm talking for a reason. One, I got to communicate it to the people in class, but I want you to take the time and copy and paste. See, Crystal already was planned. We had already planned to give you the information. My goal is 50 homeowners, very specific, 50 investors. I don't want to forget about the sellers, and 50 sellers at 2023. And then right below that, it says, I pledge 5, I pledge 10, and I pledge 15. You want them to select what they want to pledge. I'm going to repeat it one more time, y'all, for the people in the room. The people on here are just copying and pasting. Hello, I want to take a moment to say thank you for our friendship. I wish you prosperity in 2023. I will do my best to continue supporting you, and I know you will support me. I would love for you to consider sending me some referrals to help meet my 2023 goals. My goal is 50 homeowners, 50 investors, and 50 sellers for 2023. Y'all heard those numbers. Y'all can't even think it can get done. I'm here to tell you I've done 150 transactions in a year. I've done 100 transactions in a year. I went to work, but it got done. And then I grew a team, and now the team helped me accomplish my goals. Does this make sense? See, a lot of y'all think, oh, we recruiting at EXP. No, we're not really recruiting. I got dreams and I have goals. And I know if I partner with the right people like Sonia, like Joe, Rolanda, Roshima, Naya, I know Naya's going to help take me there. That's why she's sitting in this room. I pledge 5, I pledge 10, I pledge 15. Thanks, Claudienne Hibbert, your realtor of choice. Now, that's my tagline. Anybody that has been following me know, y'all know I popped in my gold teeth and put on my big wig with the Phil DG glasses. And I just go on Instagram and say, I'm your realtor. Yes, your girl got gold teeth. All right. So listen, I have fun. Don't do it my way. Do it your way. I don't know. Something at 40, something went wrong. You know, I went from not drinking to drinking Moscato. Then I felt like I wanted some gold teeth. Then I wanted a dunk with some Dayton's on it, with the candy apple orange. I don't know. They didn't tell me this. What happens when you turn 40? I even added another drink. It's with the leaves. What do you call it? I drink the mojitos now, and I feel good. All I do is go to sleep. So I want to know, we're not going to go over this now. Crystal, remind me before I end class, I want to hear responses. So before we dive into social media for a second, I believe that there are some things you need to do first. If you go to my social media, you're going to see a link in my bio. There is a link for everything. You want to get healthy or wealthy, hopefully. I lose my 5 pounds in 5 days. I'm not going to drop my tea this week. I just took my NRG. This is going to help me stay focused. Y'all see, I didn't veer off yet. I veer off sometimes. I ain't veer off yet. Hopefully I don't. You can go buy a house. You can click the link and get the process started to buy a house. But I don't just service people in South Florida. My link says, what state would you like to purchase in? What state would you like to purchase in? What city? I'm going to pull up my Instagram for you guys. Hold on. And for those of you in the class, just go to your phones, go to my Instagram. This is important. All right, let's go to the link in my bio. All I did was go to GoDaddy.com. I purchased a domain name that says the real estate expansion. I got about 20 domains. They cost about $1, sometimes $9.99. If it says $69 or anything that sounds remotely expensive, somebody has bought that domain and they want you to buy it from them. We're not talking about those. These are just simple it's like you masking. So you're gonna mask whatever this long link is over here with a domain. So I don't confuse Naya when I'm communicating with her. No, 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 no. Forget about that link. And you can't even communicate because it got XYZ dot dot. No. Go to realestateexpansion.com. My link is there. And why do I want to give her that? My Huffington Post is there. My article is there. My son wrote it with the editor, and at the time, it was ages ago. Okay, it's there. So Crystal doesn't like Linktree. She liked Beacon. So when she started to work with me, she was like, no, Claudienne, we got to get a Beacon. It does so much more. I'm like, okay, but I really already know Linktree. So the other day she wasn't working. It was like a Sunday. I was like, well, I got to get into the Beacon. Let me figure this out. I mean, you just got to figure it out. But today you don't have to do that because I'm giving you step-by-step instruction. Guys, you can come to my link and copy it. Do not feel like you cannot copy. If you think I curated all this stuff, then I'm here to tell you I did it. Let me tell you where I saw Linktree. I follow Mary J. Blige. This was years ago. And she had Linktree, linktr.ee/Mary J. Blige. I said, well, Mary J. Blige got a Linktree. She didn't even have something to mask it. She just had Linktree. And this was very premature in the Linktree world. And why was Linktree even created? Because in Instagram, you could not put multiple links. You still cannot put multiple links in Instagram or Facebook or anywhere else. You can put 2 now. Okay, well, your girl got 10. Because I want you to be able to come to one landing page. People don't even use websites anymore. Y'all realize that? People's things are connected to landing pages. So if you go here, I'm having a real estate mixer. Jeff and I have a real estate mixer bi-monthly. Come to the real estate mixer because we have them in environments where you can grow. Okay, this is going to be a content creator space. Like the entire 3,000 square feet is nothing but content. But every wall is one's got fireplace, one's got New York skyline, one has something else. We are going to create content because people are afraid to create content. I'm going to show you how I do it. So guys, about me, Huffington Post. Take some time to read that article. It's a great article. That's what happens when you click into the link. Are you guys following me? This is important. I need you to catch this because we can't just be creating content and don't tell the people where to go. All right, so we'll leave that up for now, but I'm going to go back